Hello again, this is Pastor Tim coming to you from Central Texas from being in Lomita United Methodist Churches, where we're talking about the scriptures, the big events of the Bible, to give people, especially people who have not delved into the Bible and need something to help them understand the customs and the way of talking, the way that God relates to people. Need a little bit of help because this is several books with several authors over a period of hundreds of years, so it's not easy to understand. But we're talking about the descendants of Abraham. We have Isaac married off to Rebekah, and now they're going to start their own family. And she's going to have twins, Jacob and Esau. Now this is a study in contrast for these two twins. Talk about not being identical. They are nothing alike. They, before they're born, she has a great deal of trouble with them tussling in the womb, knowing that that's going to be an eternal, a lifelong journey for them to describe their differences and how they deal with them. And the conflict that it causes. They were even struggling to get out of the womb. Esau came out first, so he is the oldest. That means a lot of things. It means that he gets a double portion of the inheritance. But Jacob grabs onto his heel and holds on the way out like he's trying to get out there first. Pull him back and get out there first. And so Esau is very hairy and he's very rough and tumble. And he's Esau, the name means hairy. And Jacob's name means grabby. And that's what he spent a lot of his time trying to grab that which his brother has, which other people have. So that's the name is really a description of who they are. They grow up and Esau becomes an outdoorsman. He likes to go out and hunt, fish, and do all the things outside. And his brother Jacob likes to stay at home. He likes to hang around mama. And so it's very much a contrast of personalities, a contrast of lifestyles. Well, one day Esau comes in and he's hungry from hunting. Apparently he didn't have much luck. He didn't find anything, didn't kill anything to eat, so he's starving to death. And so he's willing to sell his birthright for a bowl of porridge, a bowl of substantial soup. And Jacob's more than willing to make that soup and give it to him for his birthright. So he's in a moment of need, in a moment of hunger. Esau gives up that which is his by right, which is a double portion of his inheritance. And so I think many people are short-sighted, like Esau. They take for their immediate needs and they do whatever they need to take care of those needs, and they forget about the long term. They forget about what the ultimate good that can be done from that. But they still Jacob still has a problem. He needs his father's blessing to receive that inheritance as well. And so his father's on his deathbed and he's blind and he has difficulty hearing. But he calls for Esau to give him his blessing. Jacob conspires with his mother to fool Dad, and so he takes the hair of an animal and puts it on the back of his hands, so that his father touches him, he'll feel the hair, and he'll also have the smell of Esau and be fooled into blessing him. And so Jacob's life begins with a blessing, with achieved falsely, that achieved by lies. It's not the last time that somebody will deceive somebody else in order to get a blessing, in order to get what they want. So these are two characters that are really descriptive of many people in the world today. And it's also amazing that God can use these characters, these flawed people, these trickster and a rough and tumble kind of brother. He can use those for the advancement of the Hebrew nation, of God's people. So we're going to discover what happens after that as Jacob has to run for his life. And we'll see that in the next video. Hope to see you next time.